Welcome back out there, homesteaders and friends, to another episode of Feathers on the Fence. My name is Frankie, and today I want you guys out there to kind of like meet the animals that I have on my little homestead here. Right here, we're going to start off with my little ducklings that I raised since they were about maybe a day old. These are what they call Peking ducks, better known as meat ducks. I've had them since they was about a day old. Now they're probably about 5 or 6 weeks old. Right now I have them in the little playpen because if I let them out, the bigger ducks, the Muscovy ducks, the adult ducks, will probably more than likely beat them up. So they'll be in here for at least another couple of weeks. In my background, I think that's a big stud. And we're gonna go a little further on down the homestead to kind of show you what all we have out here. Of course, we have the fruit trees, different varieties of fruit trees. We'll get more into that in another video. Going to the chicks over here.
Alrighty.
All right, like I said, we've got some chickens just running around here. Those ducks you may see down there are the Muscovy ducks. A lot of those ducks are probably just about maybe a year and a half old. A lot of them were hatched out here on the homestead. First thing we're going to start off with this is kind of like the new flock that's going to replace the old flock of chickens. Again, with chickens, after the first year, they don't lay as well. Well, they lay good. They just don't lay as good as they did their first year. So you guys want to take a peek in there? These right here are the meat birds, aren't they? These guys here are the meat birds. Those are the meat birds. Those are broiler chicks. They are strictly raised just for the freezer. Got a couple of white crosses in there. The other, the ones that are like about black and white, those are the barred rocks. And again, those are the meat birds that will eventually go in the freezer in a few weeks. All right. These are the birds that actually replaced the flock. I've got some copper morans in there. I've got some that I had started to farm, which is a royal common, also known as East Areas. Those should be, they're probably roughly about 5 weeks old. And again, they'll replace the new flock, the old flock, I'm sorry. This new flock will replace the old flock. And on round, we've got I've got some grow outs, which are the Paternix 12. Maybe let me take a peek inside. I don't have but about 4 or 5 of these. These, of course, will be they'll probably be dispatched in a few weeks. They're fully grown though. These were just the extras that were left over. And again, these are all males. And they'll be dispatched maybe in a couple of weeks. Just depending on my time frame. All right, we're gonna go on around to all the bunnies. Let's start back here with we're gonna start back here with all the bucks. This is Andre. Andre is the daddy to basically everybody on the farm except Baps. This is Andre. Oh goodness. Here we go. Andre, you want to say hi to the camera? This is Andre. I've had Andre now about 3 years. He's my little man. He's my little stud man. And again, he is the daddy to all the bunnies that are born on the farm, on the homestead, with the exception of Baps. Baps is the only one that he did not father to. The next pen with the bucks is Thumper and Bugs. Thumper is the white buck. He's the white one. And Bugs is the gray one. And those, of course, are bucks. Now we have down here is Cucumber. Cucumber was given back to me from a customer who decided that they no longer wanted a bunny. So I have a policy here on the homestead that if you purchase an animal from me and then you just don't want it for whatever reason, I'll take them back at no additional charge. And that's Bunny. She'll go with all her sisters and mama. Probably within the next couple of weeks, I just isolate her just to kind of get her fattened back up and to kind of get her back into the groove of things back here. Now we're going to all the does, rabbits, of course. God, we've got so many in here. Do you see Baps?
Baps is on the other side.
You may explain who Baps is and Snowflake. The difference in the babies is that Snowflake babies have blue eyes. Baps babies have brown eyes. That's how we detect the difference between the babies.
Bap is the mother of all the rabbits. And Snowflake right there, the pink eyes, she's the mother too. These are some of Baps and Snowflake babies actually. Yes, Snowflake, she has brown, gray babies too, and black.
Next we have the quail, fraternity quail once again. These are my permanent quail. These are my egg. These are the ones that basically lay all the eggs. I have 8, how can I say, 8 hens, and I have roughly 3 roosters, 3 roos. And I get about 7 to 8 eggs a day. And right now I've got eggs in the incubator. And I just had eggs hatched out about a week ago. And so, again, like with anything else, we'll rotate out. The big girls, which is currently the ones that are running around in the yard, the ones doing all that crowing, this big stud. But that's their pen that's opened up. Then if we go on around, we have my egg layers. These are the ones that don't have a rooster in there with them. And I've actually got some baby turkeys, which are a new addition. They're also in there with the layers. I've had them since they were a day old as well. I want to kind of shine on those as well. The little turkeys, they're called
These are layers.
Southern breast turkeys. And they're roughly about 5 weeks old again. Everything is pretty much young here. And again, we just tried out turkeys for the first time this year. So far, so good. That's it. Well, I guess that's about it for today. This was just a short little brief presentation of what's on the homestead. So I'd like you guys to like and subscribe. And again, good things are coming your way. Take care until the next time.